9. My name is Lisbeth Salgado Flores, and I'm studying the Master in Teaching English in University of EXPRO from Chiapas. And today I'm going to present this video that is an educative video for the last activity of our subject. I'm going to share a screen to show a small presentation I did. Okay, here we have. In this last activity, the teacher asked you to make a educative video explaining some specific topics that we choose. The first chapter, it was chapter number 7, and the the name of this chapter, it was Issues in Collecting Data. And the eighth chapter, it was Analyzing Data. We're going to talk about this, one subject of each one. And the first one, we're going to start with the issues in collecting data. Okay, here we have a picture where we can have an idea about what we're going to talk about. In this chapter, I choose to talk about triangulation. Okay, triangulation in general involves the practice of viewing things for more than one perspective. That's why there are different forms of triangulation. The first one is the data triangulation. In this one, it refers to using a variety of sampling strategies like time and social situations. The second one is investigator triangulation. In this one, it refers to more than one observed contributes to the finding in order to give the research study greater reliability. Number 3 is methodological triangulation. In this one, it refers to the use of different methods to collect the data. And finally, the theoretical triangulation. In this one, the research approach the data analysis with more than one perspective on possible interpretations. And here we have a picture where it can be clearly represent the different forms that can compound the triangulation, the data sources, interpretation, methodology, and principles and theory. Okay, then chapter number 4, the title was Analyzing Data. And in this one, I choose the topic of qualitative research in data. Okay, what I'm going to do first is to give you what is a qualitative research data. It means that the data had been collected through observations, interviews, diaries, or any other qualitative procedure. The information is gathered in recording or writing reports. It means like if you want to, you have to have perceived dates, writing or recording. Here we have the different compounds of the qualitative research. One of these are interviews, observation, surveys, and group discussion. All these are part of a qualitative research. Then what is the definition of the qualitative research? Noonan in 1992 gave us this definition. Deductive research begins with a hypothesis or theory and then searches for evidence, either to support or refute that hypothesis or theory. This is the definition that Noonan gave us in 1992. In this one, there are they mentioned that there are two main techniques that can be used in the qualitative research data. The first one is inductive. And what is inductive? Is deriving a set of categories for dealing with text segments from the itself. And the second one is the deductive. The deductive is applying a system of categories or a taxonomy to the data. It means that in the first one, in the inductive, there are no, the research start with any category. Okay, you do the research And then comes the hypothesis or the order of the research. In deductive, you already start the research with a specific taxonomy for this you want to get at the end of the research. Thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and goodbye.